School kids protesting inaction on climate change have a legitimate grievance about the elders they're nagging. They evidently have not been taught to think critically. Anyone concerned about climate change should be asking hard questions. First question, how can we learn more about the relationship between carbon dioxide in the atmosphere and global average temperature? The standard metric is equilibrium climate sensitivity, the warming expected from a doubling of CO2 after stabilization of atmospheric and oceanic temperatures. The Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change estimates the value at 1.5 to 4.5 degrees Celsius. Second question, given uncertainty evident in that wide range, how useful can temperature targets be? Until we can more precisely calibrate temperature or CO2 in the atmosphere, targets are political tokens. Third question, why do proposals to remediate climate change start with radical and very costly changes? With their worst-case assumptions and drop-everything demands, climate activists and their friends in government seem mainly to want to control energy and agriculture. Fourth question, will meat eaters who favor affordable energy and economic freedom support the activist agenda? In most places where governments have begun to overhaul energy economies, citizens have rebelled against the cost and intrusion. Fifth question, what less extreme responses to human-induced climate change might be available? Companies and industries are demonstrating ways to control emissions of greenhouse gases with voluntary programs. Judicious carbon taxation might accelerate the process and give industries certainty now lacking. Proceeds could fund research and incentives for emission cuts, but policy should target emissions, not temperatures. Sixth question, why aren't less extreme policies under discussion? Disagreement with climate radicalism is rejected as denial. And last question, is climate politics about climate or power? Someone should ask. Protesting youngsters probably feel splendidly empowered. They can claim freedom from educational routine. They shame adults. They will not, of course, ask the hard questions. They have not learned enough about the climate to see beyond political superficiality. They do not yet doubt activist exaggeration, and they have not developed respect for what they might not know. A timely question is whether they ever will. I'm Bob Tippie, editor of Oil and Gas Journal, and that's the editor's perspective, which appeared first in text at www.ogj.com on September 20th, 2019. To comment, join the commentary channel at www.ogj.com/oilandgascommunity.